me like a J. I can't tell you how I feel with flowers. They can't tell you what I'm trying to say. I've been looking through my heart for hours, but my mind is always in the way. I've been searching for words so perfect, trying to find a better way just to say I love you. Just to say I love you. Just to say I love you. I've been searching for words so perfect, trying to find a better way just to say I love you. How you feeling, y'all? Had ups and downs for years now, and we made it through the sun and rain. I've been holding back on all these tears now, but the way I feel has never changed. I've been searching for words so perfect, trying to find a better way just to say I love you. Just to say I love you. Just to say I love you. Searching for words so perfect, trying to find a better way. Put your hands up high, y'all. Feel so right, it can't be wrong. Your love is all I ever wanted. Yeah, for so long. Your love is all I ever wanted. DJ rockin' to the break of dawn. Your love is all I ever wanted. We'll go dancing all night long. Your love is all I ever wanted. I've been searching for words so perfect, trying to find a better way just to say I love you. 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 Are you ready, y'all? Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Oh, 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 oh. Your love is all I ever wanted. Oh, oh, oh. Your love is all I ever wanted. Oh, oh, oh. Your love is all I ever wanted. Oh, oh, oh. Just to say I love you. Everybody on this side, let me hear you say, oh, 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 oh. Your love is all I ever wanted. 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 Put your hands up high. I want to see you jumping. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Your love is all I ever wanted. Your love is all I ever wanted. Your love is all I ever wanted. Just to say I love you. Thanks, y'all. So Carl and I, we've been playing music together for 25 years. It's like 20, 50 years of music. Jay and I, what is it, 13 years? 13 years we've been playing together. Victoria, I just met on Instagram about a year ago. And we love playing music. And this is a song, you know, we played music for a long time. We had never had a song in the charts, ever. And I think our best record barely made the top 20,000. And I think it was double, we went double linoleum. Yeah. And then I was at Woody, I got a call from Woody Harrelson, and he was like, Michael, I'm making this movie called Zombieland, and my house is empty. You can go to the house and just write all the songs you want. And I'm like, great, this sounds like a premise for a movie. Like, okay, the house is empty. He's making a movie called Zombieland. and you go there alone with your guitar. So I went to Woody's house and I wrote this song in Woody's shower, and I'm writing it on the glass in the shower, and I get out and Woody calls me, and I'm sitting on his toilet. He calls me, he's like, Michael, how's the songwriting going? I said, I think it's going pretty good. I think I wrote a hit song in your bathroom. And Woody says, is it a #1 or a #2? So, this is our first song we ever made it into the top 20. And then just this last Friday, we put out, or last Tuesday, we put out a record, and it went to #1 on iTunes. 30 years of overnight success. This one goes like this. I say, hey, I'll be gone today. I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. When I looked into your eyes, I knew it was true. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned you can. Mama to a person in the middle of the road, look into the eyes and you'll suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in the night out in the middle of June. Yes, my mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, kick off your shoes. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, 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 hey mama. My mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. And I know San Francisco, that I love you. 1, 2, 3, come on. I say, hey, I'll be gone again. I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you. Go on, make it smile. Get up the car, everybody play the car. Victoria, sing out for us now. I'll say, hey, I'll be gone again. I'll be back coming around the way. See like the more I look, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's true, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you. We love ya! Thanks, y'all. I got one last tune for you. When I first moved to San Francisco, it was 1984, and I went to University of San Francisco, which is just across the Panhandle from here. And my dorm room was right above the campus radio station, which is KUSF Radio, which is still alive and doing amazing things, just bringing every kind of type of music out into the world. And so I would open my window and I could hear the music coming up because they'd open their windows and would come into my dorm room. And you know, 1 hour would be like reggae hour, then it would be like punk rock hour, then it'd be like electronic music hour, then it'd be experimental electronic music hour, then it'd be like experimental electronic punk reggae hour, and then it would be, after that it would be Chinese news. At 6 o'clock every day, Chinese news. And so I decided I would buy myself a bass, and so I went down to this pawn shop on 6th Street and I bought this $75 Guild bass and a little bass amp. And the bass lines would come up through the floor, and so I would sit there and I just kind of like peck them out, you know. And I caught the music bug, and I fell in love with it because when I was a kid, I didn't feel like I could really express myself, the things that were really important to me in my life. And when I first started making music, my music was really angry and aggressive, and it was like I want to just kind of, you know, to borrow a phrase from my buddy Tom Morello, I wanted to rage against the machine. I was like, this is the answer to everything. It was like I could just get pissed off and be mad and yell and scream into a microphone, and that was going to fix stuff. And it'd fix it for me and fix it for the world. But somewhere along the way, I learned that anger isn't my superpower. And that I could have a better effect on the lives of other people and in my own life if I express the full spectrum of human emotion. If I express my sadness, if I express my love and my partiness and my you know, joy, and sometimes express my anger as well too, because it's important. But it's important for us to be our authentic selves, to have that freedom to be able to express whatever it is that we need. And that's how my music has evolved over the years. And you know, people say, sometimes they're like, you know, Michael, man, I really like when you were a fucking angry punk rocker, man. Why didn't you do that some more? And you know, and I said, well, you know, if I hadn't changed at all in 30 years of doing music, it would have been a waste of 30 years. So, you know, we all evolve. And throughout my adult life, I've been somebody who's also battled depression and anxiety. And music has been one way that I've learned to that if I can change my thoughts, I can change my feelings. If I can change my thoughts, I can change the way I feel. And it's challenging to do that. And it's like a muscle that you have to exercise to become better at it. And I'm still not super great at it. And especially in these days when I wake up every day and read the news and I feel like, man, this world is in so much pain. There's just so much hurt that's going out there every day. And I start to get down. I start to get really down. And then I get out into the street and I just talk to my neighbors. And I see my neighbor Tank and his 2 pit bulls. He walks in front of my house every day, and I go and just have a quiet word with him. What's up, Tank? How you doing? Talk to Julian and Lourdes, who live on the other side of us. And I start to see that there is still good in the world. There's still humanity in the world. There's light in the world. And at times when we get most down, that we can restore that light in each other. It's kind of like going camping. Anybody love to go camping here? And you sit there and you light the fire and you hear s'mores going. You maybe got a little wooden guitar out there, sing a few folk songs, you know, and then you talk and you have those really deep conversations, and then it's just like 2 of you left there. Everybody else has gone to bed, and the fire goes down. There's just like these tiny little embers glowing,
and you're like, God, you know, I still want to stay out here, but it's getting kind of cold. Maybe we can get this fire going again. And you're like, no, that fire, it's out. And then go start up, man. And then you just go up to it, and you blow on it, and like, poof, it comes back to life. That ember starts to turn into a flame again, and it starts to light up. And we're like that as people. And sometimes we just need somebody to just blow on us. In a metaphorical way. But what I mean by that is sometimes it just takes somebody coming up to you and saying, yeah, this guy's blowing on everybody. It's nice, she's got a smile, right? Sometimes you just got to go up to somebody and go, man, you matter to me. I love you. I dig you being here. Your creativity is valued in our community. We want you here. You're important to us. You're special to me. And you say those little things, just that little bit of encouragement, and you see that light spark back up in people. And so, thank you. I just want to say thank you for doing that for us today. And in this time, there's so much heart going out there. It's really important that we can do that for each other. And this is a song that's about that. We need some kids up here to dance with us. Kids, come on up here. Come on up here. All right. We need all the kids up here.